May God bless.
Yo.
All right back at it with part 2, because yeah, let's just say the whole thing went into a massacre, and
Yeah.
at least today we have 2 of our 3 attenders or guests, because one of them just said no Wi-Fi, no nothing. We're not
Yeah,
gonna
but they
question
do
it.
have Wi-Fi.
Okay, let's not question that. Anyway, at least we got MizHaqShow, yeah. Just
Yeah.
yeah. At least he's here. All right. Tell us about yourself. I mean, we already know.
Give me a second.
I bet. All right, then let's just do a repetition. Thor, tell us about yourself. Why not?
All right, I'm Thor. I have more subscribers than Element on YouTube for no reason. And I like to listen to music. I don't know what else to say. Fuck you.
I don't know. Say something.
Like what?
I don't know, something to fill up the time.
Hello, I am white man with less privilege than black.
Wait, what do you mean? I thought there was something called white privilege.
Oh no, sorry. If you remember, I picked up after you. I'm your slave.
So, a super excuse. That was a funny one. That was a very funny one. Anyway, yeah, I think Miz is just trying to pick up a call from someone. He said he was going to do it, so yeah, we'll let him be for the meantime. So while he's doing his stuff, let's move to some questionnaires before he comes back. So from continuation from yesterday, let me ask you, why? What's with you and the word busty with women? What's with you and busty?
Busty, it's fun to say.
It's just what's with you and that wording?
It's fun to say. What else do you want?
I literally talked to you about a kidnap situation. You're saying, oh yeah, it's fine if they're busty.
Yeah.
You're fucking weird.
What would you do?
No, I would say no. Hell no.
What if they?
Oh, it's finally back. All right.
Give us an introduction.
Okay, fine. Let's just give back Miz intro. Okay, so Miz, no, give us an introduction.
Oh yeah, make sure you subscribe to MizHaqShow.
No, don't.
Not that type of introduction.
My name is the neighborhood Milfifier.
Neighborhood nuns.
Neighborhood what? Milfifier?
Neighborhood milf.
Okay, so there's another Haiku.
Just say neighborhood milf hunter. Just say neighborhood milf hunter.
And your dad feels Haiku'd. Okay, what I did there. Cool stuff.
Just say milf hunter. Just say milf hunter. That it's much easier. I wouldn't say milf hunter. More like your mom. It really sounds like milf hunter.
So yeah, I go after mums and stuff.
You go after your own mom or no?
No.
Like, why?
The less I know about someone's mum, the more I go after them. See, man.
Be careful with your auntie, right?
What?
Nothing. Anyway.
Man. I don't know what you do with your aunties, but.
Okay, but either way, let's move to questionnaires because we have.
Shut up! You didn't give us your introduction.
And yeah, my YouTube channel is.
Excuse me, my introduction?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already the host. What else do you want me to say?
If this is part 2, didn't it just be in the same video? So.
He's gonna merge the audio.
Yeah, I'll probably make it like separate videos. Why not? I mean, it's worth it.
Separate? Damn.
Yep. Why not? Anyway, of course, talking back at it. So let's just go straight to questionnaires because we've had enough introductions for today, or since yesterday. These ones are mainly from yesterday that I didn't get to ask Miz because he wasn't here. So,
Okay.
the questions?
What did you say?
You ready for the questions?
Yes, I'm ready for the question.
Alright, first question.
Hmm.
If a road
Are
has
you
a
single?
What? No. Okay, fine. Good question. Are you single, miss?
I am single. I will
Mashallah.
change this.
Nice. Great. Another question. If you had to marry a type of woman, would it be a tall one or a short one, and why?
Are you short and busty or?
No. I didn't say nothing. Just short or tall.
Do you mean
Either one.
preference or what actually do you? My preference is
You like short girls?
question. No, because I wouldn't
It's
say
either tall
short.
girl or short
I
stack.
wouldn't say tall as well. Middle.
Wait, Middle.
Mid,
So
that's not an option.
About my
that's
height
not
or
enough.
a
I said
tiny
short
bit
or tall.
lower.
I said short or
That's
tall.
just my preference. Anyway, man, you're into really tall woman that looks like Slender, man. I don't know what. And then
Hey yo, listen. I might be tall, but I didn't say anything about tall women. Only towards your question. That's it. Like,
so yeah, I guess just anyone around my height. I wouldn't say tall.
you're
or
just
short.
looking for someone in
So
your
you're
height.
short? Okay. Like short girls,
Yeah.
like ollies.
No.
Hey
I mean,
yo,
if
nah.
I'm short then. Oh wait, what?
Just no. Just
Don't
no.
turn this into some pedophilic chat, okay? Because
Hey yo,
I really don't
I'm
wanna
not the
talk
one
about-
doing it. It's
I really
the
don't
other
want to
person.
talk
The other
about
person, not me.
stuff like that.
Hey yo, it ain't me.
Oh,
Don't worry.
that's
It
really
ain't
big
me.
disturbance.
Okay, back on track. Next question.
Mm.
What game have you been playing the most lately?
Who are you asking it first?
I'm asking Miz. I'm asking Miz because I already know
Why
you,
not?
so
Oh.
Okay,
I've already asked you this yesterday.
Damn, rejected, man. Games, huh? I don't know. I wasn't playing any game lately.
Also, I found something depressing.
Gatikaya, because that's the only game I actually did play.
Element.
Alright, then I'll slide with that. Yes.
You know, on
How
Victor's
much?
Minecraft server,
What about your Minecraft server?
Bloopers Minecraft server. Apparently,
about it?
I've put over 624 hours in there.
That
So
is
the
very...
most played, so the most played game that you have had is
Don't give
either
me a fuck.
Roblox or Minecraft.
Pretty much, because on Steam, I can't really play shit because everyone says nah.
Hey,
Alright then.
Roblox too.
Back to Miz session. So what was the most played again? Could you repeat that?
Gatikaya, and
What is
Roblox.
that?
Okay, what is that? Mind elaborating?
A game, duh.
What do you do in the game?
Yeah, what do you do?
It's basically Scribbler, but more sexual.
Whoa.
I'm joking.
Oh,
More
I know what it is. I
sexual.
know what
It's
it is.
more fun. It's
Yeah, basically, you
better
draw
than-
something with text. People try and guess or whatever. I don't know.
There's
mean,
many
alright,
game
alright.
modes.
I mean, I
That's
already
funny.
know the game. I was playing with them. I was playing the
I
game
haven't
with
played
them.
it yet.
That was the
I
point.
haven't played the game yet. You want to play it later?
Maybe later. Anyway, another question towards Miz. So of course, looking at your history and stuff, you've been drawing. What really
Yeah.
inspired you into doing that?
Hentai.
No. Shut up.
Hentai.
Stop with the horniness, man. Flipping.
Shut up. Oh, we're trying to hear a legit
Some
answer.
of my videos, yeah, they're child friendly. Okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay. So drawings.
Some.
Only reason why I do drawings is because I enjoy drawings in general.
Okay.
To be honest, nothing really inspires me. I sort of inspired myself there.
Oh, not bad.
Let me check
Alright
something.
then. So,
Goodness, when are you gonna upload? It's been over a year.
oh yeah,
Probably, I was
that brings me
currently-
to my other question. Why haven't you uploaded yet?
The only reason why I did create a YouTube channel and start uploading because I was bored. Right now I'm not bored. I'm going through depression. So after that, I'll start uploading.
Miz,
Bro, I've
you have
already
twice as
checked
much
out-
subscribers as me.
Bro,
Would you
I've
do
listened to your video. Listen, I've listened to one of the songs you have created recently. Why don't you release that? That's not bad.
Oh
Since when
no,
do you make songs?
they're just melodies, not really songs itself.
I mean,
So
Miz,
they're not
just-
worthy of
you
uploading.
still
It.
build up from that. It ain't that bad.
Can I ask you a question?
Hmm?
A year ago, you uploaded a video called MizHaqShow is back.
I know,
Um,
I was
that's,
back
that's a different
then.
situation.
but I'm not back
You
now.
posted 2 videos and pulled a black dad.
Oh,
Listen, I mean, listen, we
I
can't.
mean, look at the view count on it. That's like 60 something. I doubt anyone
Also,
really
listen,
cares apart
listen.
from
We
someone
can't.
who
We can't
just
really
watches
blame
it
him for
every
it.
day.
We can't blame him for it in this situation. I mean, look at my past podcast person that I introduced as a guest, Potato Listicle. He hasn't uploaded for a year.
For real?
So really, we can't blame Miz in this situation. Let's blame
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah. I haven't uploaded in it's like 4 years.
Yeah,
bad.
what are you on about? You have never uploaded.
I have. I'll just put them on private.
Oh
they're
yeah.
done in
I
the
remember that one Minecraft video. You know, I still
Mhm.
remember that. That was a very funny one.
They really
That was very
don't.
interesting. You know, hearing your goddamn PC burn up secretly in the back. I just heard it fry up slowly, just building up slowly as the video continues. Oh lord.
God.
I mean, hey, I can't blame you. I'm not even record. I can't even record fully good videos. I mean, I can't really record any gameplay so far, except for Mario 64, something that basically has old graphics. So I can't really blame you.
That's sad.
Aside that,
Not to mention that was on a school computer, so.
oh, yeah, that was a stream, all right. That was a stream. Don't worry.
Mm.
That was my computer. That was the school's. Anyway, another question, and let's try and keep it a simple question.
Go as complex as you want.
Oh, here's the thing is, I'm trying to keep it simple because Thor will always make it sound wrong.
Of course, okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to ask you to shut the hell up.
What you say to me?
What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Racist.
What'd you say?
Racist.
Well, could you repeat that? Could you repeat that? Thor, could you repeat that, huh? Could you repeat that? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Could you repeat that, huh?
No, sorry, what? What'd you say?
No, nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, continuing on from that, another question. So, why don't you do any collabs with anyone, like video-wise? It sounds like a good strategy.
I did, but the only time I did collab, it was just a one-time thing.
Who?
With who?
It's more type of thing where when we do plan on doing a collab, then it happens.
Who'd you
Okay,
collab
so-
with?
But no one really mentioned the collab anytime soon, so I never really did a collab yet.
All right. So
Well, I think it's more that you don't ask for collab.
no. He's more the type of person who wants to either be invited for it, like he would rather be invited for it than inviting other people to it.
Yeah, man.
Heartbroken.
It's not heartbroken. I mean, he at least gets invited. That's the good point. Think about it. He gets invited, so people actually consider him. See, it's still good thing. It's still a good
Yeah,
thing.
man.
Why don't you do
I'm joking.
collabs, Pixie Crowbar?
Me? Does it look like my computer can hold collabs? Hell no.
Yes. Yes, can play Skrillio.
No, hold on. This is good enough collab. I mean, I'm literally doing a podcast. That's enough.
Not enough.
No, that is good enough. Don't worry. That is good enough. Okay. Running into, one more question. So, I mean, it's a kind of an awkward question.
Okay.
You don't mind it?
I don't mind it. Bring it up.
The one you asked me.
Oh lord. No. I'll probably mute you for this one. You're probably gonna say shit. I'll mute you for this one, though. Sorry. You'll probably say something. I'll just mute you.
Oh,
Okay,
a new
there we
game's
go.
out on Epic Games called Second Extinction.
Great.
Make sure you get it, guys.
Okay. What type of woman are you into?
Good question.
Yeah, that's why I muted him, though. That's why I muted him.
Thinking about it, I didn't mention it to
I knew he was gonna say something. So I just muted him.
Oh god.
I need. Look at
Oh.
chat. Look at chat.
Oh god.
Man is spamming Busty. It's just simple
Okay.
question. It's your choice for
So,
okay.
when it comes to women, if I want to be serious in a situation or in a relationship, for example,
Go ahead.
I choose personality over looks.
Good.
Okay.
So you're more the
So-
personality type.
Yes.
Interesting. Alright, then that was it for that question. Time to unmute
Do you want more
Thor. So
details
you
or what?
no, just that's enough. That's enough.
Mhm.
Okay, let me just
Okay.
unmute Thor. What
If
happens?
I went to detail, that would be much more awkward.
No. Did you hear what he said when I unmuted? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me. No, here, listen what he's gonna say. Listen what he's gonna say.
Oh, okay. Bruh. What the whole news?
The man goes on a full spree. Oh lord, I'm trying to unmute it, but that's
How you caught me off guard.
What do you mean I caught you off guard?
I was on the hub, sorry.
Oh my lord, you're weird. You're just off. What the hell? Anyway, to continue from on that. Now I thought, let's go to the next part of our topic. Yeah, Miz I might know this one, but anyway, let's.
I don't know it. I'm not a weeb.
You're out of what?
I'm not a weeb.
It ain't even. It's like a mix of weeb and fire. Oh
Fire Force.
lord.
I was recommended the anime, but I never watched.
No. Doesn't everyone realize that the freaking virus is still going on, and most of these dumbasses have been vaccinated? Have you realized that?
No.
That means there's gonna be more cases, and you know what happens if there's more cases?
Who cares about that anymore?
Yeah. They've been forced
As a-
they forced us inside for
Of
2
course you're
years.
talking this.
No.
As a biologist, yeah, I find it stupid now.
No. Can you tell me why? There's other deadly diseases, but we don't care about them.
They're not as effective or as deadly.
No. There's even other deadlier viruses that kill over 1 million people a year, but they don't give a shit about that.
Cancer, I know. Calm down.
Cockpig 19 comes, stuff it all that stay inside.
Nah. Shut the fuck. Nah. Just
Even
no.
Santa. Santa's a rapist. He goes into children's homes, but no one cares about Santa. Everyone cares about COVID. When COVID enters your homes instead.
Okay, where did we go
COVID
from
is
calling?
age, the Santa's over thousands of years old. Santa likes lollies, whereas COVID, they just want to live. They want.
No.
They want to be inside you
shut.
like Santa.
Just fuck. Shut the hell up.
All right, you can ask your. Are we gonna continue the guess the number or whatever?
We're still gonna continue with the questionnaire, but dear lord, how did you move from talking about a virus to Santa Claus being a pedophile in your house?
I mean, both Cockpig 19 and Santa Claus want to come inside you.
Okay, so we don't need the details, okay? At this
Okay,
point, Element, you might as well upload onto Pornhub, man. You just can't be on
Bro,
YouTube anymore.
I'm supposed to be the host, and I'm suffering here in the chair.
Well
Cry
done.
about it. Cry
You
about it.
chose. You chose this. You chose the questions.
Yeah, I chose the questions, but I didn't expect these answers.
Well,
What were you expecting?
what were you? Yeah, exactly.
Wait, hold on. Why is the Berserk opening playing?
It's also called Inferno. Cry about it.
Element, man.
All right, we're gonna continue with the numbers. Whatever questionnaire.
Okay, fine. Last round of the questionnaire, and so far Oh, you're literally on a losing streak. God damn.
Shut up.
If you if you lose this one again, you're just horrible at this. All right.
It's a random number. What do you mean?
Okay. Now I'm just gonna make this the hardest one. A number from 1 to 100. Choose it.
50.
Oh, okay, Miz, choose your number.
49.
Oh my lord, I chose 99.
Ha.
That means Miz has to answer. Sad.
Oh, okay. Hit me up.
All right. Miz. Dear lord. Okay, no more escape room questions. I'm just a normal one.
Okay, thank God.
Just,
Next thing
just a
you're gonna be
simple
like,
one.
who would you have sex with? A
No,
simple.
a simple one. A simple one. It's nothing
Okay.
bad.
Nothing bad. My gosh, you gave me the worst one.
Okay, no, hold on. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. All right, Miz, answer this question.
Hmm.
What's your address?
My address is your mum's hole. I was there last night, and
True address. You signed the petition. You signed the freaking contract. Answer me.
well, show me this contract, you monkey.
I bet. I'll bring my lawyers into this. Watch.
His address is. I won't say. I know his address, but I won't say.
I know, everyone knows my address. But this is going to YouTube.
And then I bet. So let me tell you your address. You live in Siberia apparently, because I don't know what's with your IP address. Why does it say Siberia?
Oh, wow, have you
Not
never
using
VPN?
VPN, you know. I probably got there when I was when I went to your auntie's house. I should be more cautious.
My auntie doesn't live in Siberia. Dear lord.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go next area.
Okay, next area. So we just do extra little small questions for. You know what? No questions. Let's talk about a general topic. Why not?
Spider-Man's
No.
world.
Why are you doing podcasts?
No. General topic.
Other than
Let's talk about the general. Let's talk about the general topic of snowflakes in this world.
Like a bullshit. None of them have come out. None of them are here. It hasn't snowed yet this year. Like a heavy snow.
No. When I mean snowflakes, I mean the people who are soft in this world.
Oh, I thought you talked
Soft
about the
people?
actual snowflakes. I watched a video. It was
You mean
17
pussios?
minutes. And something about the snowflakes missing what they're in hexagon shapes. Basically, the water molecules line up in a slightly negative and
Shut
slightly
up.
positive.
Shut up.
With flat bases, and the corners is where the snowflakes can grow out from. That's why it has such a beautiful hexagon structure.
Interesting.
Really,
When you
and
said
they come in two
element-
shapes. They come in flat and columns. Yeah.
What?
Okay,
I'm still
when you say
here,
snowflakes, you mean those little fags were soft as fuck and like playing a victim card?
Are you on about soft as
Yeah,
soft?
those people who play the victim card.
Yeah.
The thing I hate about them, the amount of bullshit they cancelled in this world, the more beautiful things they stopped, just because they. Nice thing. Seriously, till this day, I still miss the old Vine videos. They were perfect. I love them. Seriously. Like his thing. One of the Vines were about basically racial glasses. They were like funny ones. They're proper funny. You could just see one of the guys. You take on the glasses, look at that black guy. It shows what they were stereotypically had to look like. It's like a guy basically pants a little bit low. You can see he has a cap on. He's eating watermelon, all that. And then when you looked at the Arab, and then when you looked at the person who looked like an Arab, he had the whole thing. He had the goat. He was speaking Arabic, all that. And then when he looked at himself in the mirror, he saw a Hispanic guy basically butt naked, just with a Mexican hat and just dancing just dancing by the mirror.
I see.
That is one true thing.
But it's humor that was funny back then. Even one where basically a group of black guys, they try to save a pair of shoes or J's, which was pretty good back then, I could tell you that. And this thing, you can just see a white guy's like, screw your J's. He tried to throw it in the water. Every black guy tried to help and protect the J's. You know, they all try to protect it, all help. and people apparently call it racist.
What are the J's?
It's basically, nice pair of shoes. I can tell you that.
Ah.
And apparently, people call it racist. They call it racist. They're even forcing the people who made the content, like they made the content probably years ago, years back, to probably admit their work wasn't good. Well, like it was racially wrong, all that. So which makes me question, who are you to tell them that their content is wrong, that they're bad? Listen, it was stuff they made back then. It was alright back then until you guys came in. You know, all these riots, all these talks, politicians. What was the point? Like, what was the point? Like, okay, Miz, let me ask you a question. What were the things that you loved back then but got cancelled currently?
There were plenty, but I can't remember.
Like, say maybe one that you probably remember, just one.
One thing I do miss is, you know how they used to implement, what's the word? They used to implement Victorian times into old movies and whatnot. But most of them got cancelled because of, apparently female equality. And how the olden times displayed more a white dominion
that's
or
bullshit.
white dominant population in the
Then
country.
what was the point? Why did they have a thing?
Yeah, think about it.
That was how history worked back then. History was.
Okay, so a really famous example.
Alright.
Has anyone ever watched Tracy Beaker?
No.
Yeah. Why?
Okay, so Element did. It's basically a really old program that used to run on CBBC.
Oh, I think I did actually.
It did come up a lot. It's kind of popular back then. In the new one, same character, Tracy Beaker, protagonist. Her daughter takes the lead in the new one, and it's called My Mum Tracy Beaker. Oh, duh. And guess what? The one character, Cam, who we all love because she was so kind and she was so relatable and she was like the type of mum you always wanted. Guess what? She became lesbian in the new My Mum Tracy Beaker. And apparently it was to support the LGBT community and to show that they existed. And I absolutely collapsed when I saw that. I just can't watch Tracy Beaker anymore. It's not the same.
So you tell me the producers literally implemented that.
They implemented it.
Yeah, they
That reminds me of something else.
I mean,
You know Harry Potter?
I doubt it was just that, because there was also a lesbian kissing scene. So I have a feeling she actually turned lesbian. But it just ruined the whole franchise.
Do you know something else that, when you say that, you know something else that brings me up to that?
What?
You know J.K. Rowling, person who made Harry Potter?
Yeah. No.
They made every single character gay, like the old one, for example.
Wait, Yaki?
I think it was Dumbledore.
Oh, come on! Oh, forget it. Who cares anymore, man?
She made a bunch of characters gay for no reason.
Because of pride. They wanted to show that all the stuff we're good, yeah.
Yeah, like gay people exist, yeah, but it's like 0.02% of the whole world's population. Why do you have to make it main leads in stories?
But here's the thing I don't get. Like, if you're trying to reenact or recreate shows from back then, keep the story somewhat the same. Keep the story to the same path that it was following from the first part. Don't create alternate dimensional bullshit like that. Just keep it the same story, probably the same way the characters are, and how they react. Like
okay.
it's here's the thing. The fact that they literally made, it's like, let me ask you, back then, wasn't Superman's son straight? Let me ask you that. Wasn't he straight?
I stopped watching Superman when he had a son.
Okay, I stopped watching it.
It was straight, basically.
Okay.
It got to the point where they were like, yeah, you know what? We might as well make the character gay.
Bisexual.
They're making way too many characters gay from good shows.
Okay. What's so beneficial about making the character gay? Like, does it give them more money into accounting?
It does, you know. It does. It actually does. I looked into it myself because I was like, why the fuck would they do that? So I looked into it, and apparently if they support smaller groups like that, then the community supports them in the long run. I don't know how to describe it. It's like popularity. It's like it's like when companies are like, we are the new generation and stuff like that type of shit.
Shut the hell up. What do you mean new
Yeah.
generation?
So I realized, one thing I realized is every time they try implementing the LGBT community into something else, they destroy the culture, which is what we all like, the culture of the program or whatever. And that's destroyed the whole vibes.
But that's the thing. The whole show back then had like it was okay,
When my
let's not
server
talk
was
about it.
boosted, I added that. I didn't know what else to add because the boost was about to be removed. And I added it, and then I named it Adam because
Anyway, okay, basically, so
every time you type in Adam, that comes up is like, do you want to use this stick instead? But you can't use it.
no, here's the thing. Also,
So yeah, it works.
Also, basically, further on elaborating from the point of people being snowflakes, not only is the thing, today's culture really is like, if you don't follow this aspect or at least one of these areas or support them in one of these areas, you don't deserve a place. That's the idea currently. If you don't support it, you don't have a place. That's the idea. So like for an example, there was like okay, most people know about the case of Tom Scott.
I don't.
I don't.
What, you both don't?
No.
Oh, what's that? Wait, no, not Tom Scott. Wait, it is Tom Scott. Wait, hold on. What is that?
Imagine not knowing what you're talking about.
Wait, so if you do upload this onto YouTube...
Oh, wrong person. Oh, Lord.
One American that actually, like, that just looks at this and thinks it's anti-something. But if they report and YouTube actually takes the podcast out.
But then there's snowflakes.
Oh, shoot. I was wrong about the wrong person. Sorry. The person I was meant is Scott Cawthon. Dear Lord, I meant the wrong person. I'm so sorry for that. Basically, the person, you know Scott Cawthon, right?
No.
I'm gonna quickly check if I do.
FNAF. Main man who made FNAF.
Oh, yeah.
He made what?
FNAF. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's the main person who made it. And the fact that people literally have to cancel him online for only one stupid reason.
Yeah.
It's because
apparently Republican politicians.
Yeah, he was donating to Trump's cause, which apparently Trump's cause was like at least one of his causes were to just elaborate on the whole plot about LGBT just not even being good and all that, like Trump's you not being with it. On the other hand, the other stuff Trump tried to do had a reasonable, basically reason to try and invest into, like basically help economy, help more like about certain aspect of USA currently, and yet people only take the part that he was only supporting it just to remove the LGBT. That's the only reason why people really just removed him, just because they thought he was going to do that. Which the man himself, he only tried to support it just because of the basically economical aspect that's, support with people. What could actually come out of it? What could help? Stuff like that. Yet people take it the wrong way and take it as if he just wants to remove completely. Like he's not even a good person. People take it on that aspect, which in the end is quite sad. I mean, this man has been going on for years. Like work, been there, made this, made that.
By snowflakes.
And then gets cancelled by snowflakes. The fact that just because of small aspects in life, things can happen to you. Like currently, I'm just.
Or is this fucking therapy show?
I mean, I don't know. We're not doing therapy. I mean, we talk about the main topic. Basically, to put it in perspective. So imagine this. Imagine Thor. Imagine you're full on, just very popular YouTuber all around the world.
Mm-hmm.
You've done this, you've done that, you made your videos, you became famous, you did collaborations, loads of them. Now, in a certain situation where maybe you support a certain group, like for an example, you could be investing your money into something that could help the healthcare, like towards someone who's trying to help the healthcare, and you put some of your investment into that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But only later, like people knew about your investment from the start, but only later does the person basically reveal that they have certain views that it goes against the internet. Do you think you should be punished? Do you think you should be punished for that? For them changing the idea?
No.
Do you think, would you fight back for it if people try to cancel you?
Yeah.
So you're telling me you wouldn't even think about the aspects and the risk of it, like not even people trying to get your IP, all that?
Okay, if I supported a group that had a good idea at the start, but then decided to change over time to something that people didn't like, they should at least know the entire story instead of going based off what they know just from what just happened, instead of going through the entire thing, if that makes sense.
I mean, I understand your point that yes, they should just try and get more info on this certain situation rather than just pointing out straight away one part of it. But think of the aspect, like the internet doesn't give a crap if you even say that you're only supporting them for a certain reason or certain part. Like, yeah, as I said, you only maybe support them for maybe they have like an improvement in economy, something that can help the country, stuff like that. And then after maybe they change. It doesn't give anyone the right to literally just say, congratulations, you're off the grid. It just doesn't give anyone the right to do that. They cannot just say, oh yeah, congratulations, off the grid you go. It's just sad to see things go off like that. You know? That's why most of us miss the old days. The perfect ones, the great ones. The ones where most of the games weren't just infected by the idea of battle royales. Like that's literally been going on right now. Most of the games have just turned into a battle royale because they thought, yeah, you know what, that's a trend, let's go on with it.
Games back in 2016 were okay. Like 2016, 2018.
Yeah.
And before that too. I remember Flash games. They were fun.
Yeah, that was.
Why did Flash even get removed?
Well, let's just say because of new developments of computers, they were not eager to, upgrade the whole system because it would take ages. But they did develop the new version of Flash, which, I mean, not HTML5, but they developed a certain different way of using Flash items, or Flash games, basically. They've already developed that, so that's already on go.
Flash games?
It's like, I wouldn't say it would run Flash games, but I mean, here's the thing. It's just for the creators to find a way to try and get the games and redevelop them into the actual new age code, or how they would want the game to be run on systems.
Mm-hmm.
But back to the point, no one should just be doing this. Just leave the old age stuff. Don't care about it. I mean, to put it in perspective, it's like saying, think about it as this. Imagine I'm a person that, for some reason, I don't know, I did maybe one crime. It wasn't even my fault that time. It was probably a crime. It wasn't my fault. And I did it a long time ago. Yet they only discover the crime currently. And I'm a changed person. I've developed, I've helped the community, I've done everything I can. I felt sorrow, I've developed throughout my time. I find out what I've done wrong, trying to do the best for everyone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would this be a good situation to put me in jail for what I did a long time ago, although I developed?
No.
Why?
Because you've changed.
But that's what everyone says. They say they changed, yet they still been put in prisons. They still been locked up. They still been like, yeah, you know what? Crime is crime. Put you in jail. you see, there's many aspects of life which people are just like, yeah, you know what, go ahead, let's do the worst. You know, like there's the whole feminist campaigns, the whole LGBT, the whole Black Lives Matter. I mean, think about it. We've had these type of history parts, and this is why some people require to take history, because it helps us not redevelop the things that we've done in the past. For example, we've literally done a whole topic on the whole suffragettes and the women's movement back then, right? They literally taught us that using violence was never the answer. Like, they tried to use violence back then, it didn't work as well. Only the ones with their voice managed to get ahead. They managed to succeed. And yet, people don't learn from that. They still continue using violence. Why do you think there's been riots going on? Cost. Why do you think taxes has been rising? Because people are breaking the stuff, they're ruining the stuff, materials are being wasted.
Wait, riots? Where were riots happening?
Apparently there was a riot not too long ago in London about anti-vaxxers or something.
See? Even the most stupidest points. Apparently there's just violence being sorted out with that.
Also, apparently, I'm not entirely sure, but I heard that apparently in Australia they're forcing kids to get vaccines, like literally snatching kids away from their parents to force them.
I mean, here's the thing, I understand the idea of what Australians are trying to do. They're trying to get everyone vaccinated so certain situations like these won't continue.
Yeah, I know, but still, there's people's opinions and things.
Yeah, that's
wrong.
But okay, so in this certain situations, between two choices. Either you try and take. Let me reword. Either you don't take the vaccine, risking lots of people to be infected, risking a lot of people of dying, or you take the vaccine and potentially just either decrease the amount infected. And
I know, but isn't it true that the vaccine doesn't really work too?
But that's the thing.
Since it's really political. It doesn't really matter if it actually works. It's generally just political.
I say it really depends on the government themselves, because if the government does actually explain what the vaccine does or what this vaccine does, the booster vaccine does, then
explained enough.
The government just did. All they did was just give out the vaccine and said, just take it.
Yeah, man, take it. We're gonna force you. You have to take it, or you won't be allowed to go this or do that.
So you're thinking more of the more personal stuff.
For example, if the government says you have to, then obviously there's gonna be people who says, what if we don't? It just goes down to that. You should rather help the populace understand.
So you're thinking more of the, rather than like basically you're thinking rather than. Oh fuck! How do
no, because I do biology. Yeah, I do biology. That's why I understand why the vaccine works like this, or why we have the vaccine. But other people out there, I'm pretty sure they didn't do biology. There's a lot of people.
It's the idea. So
they get the idea that we're being forced to take the vaccine. We don't even know what's in the vaccine, and if we don't take the vaccine, then this is going to happen. So obviously something's happening.
What do you think we have an education system for? We have an education system for a reason.
Yeah, I
know.
But the government should at least tell us what's in the. I mean, even if I do biology, I don't even know what's in the vaccine myself. Only know what's in the actual vaccine, but what's in the booster vaccine?
There's a thing that classifies.
I don't even know what the booster vaccine.
In vaccines, shouldn't there just be a weakened or dead version of the cell?
Yeah, that is basically what a vaccine is. But this vaccine is actually a different one because it's an mRNA, so it actually alters DNA within your cell. That's why it's on the high rise. It's not actually because we're battling a virus, not a bacteria, so we have to use mRNA. Because of that, it's literally altering the genes inside the cells. Basically a mutation right there. And obviously people don't trust the government enough to allow mutations to happen.
So you'll basically think of the idea of fate versus free will in this type of situation.
I mean, free will, yes, free will is important, but what actually should have happened was that the government explained what's inside every vaccine we take and give the people the chance to obviously.
But apparently there's three versions of the vaccine.
The government basically had the choice of fate, yet they gave the people free. They try to give the people free will in this type of situation.
what the government's doing now is trying to force everyone to take the vaccine, but they're not actually explaining what the vaccine does. Not to mention, a lot of deaths have been happening even when someone takes the vaccine, because the vaccine, although it helps fight the virus, there's also other side factors that could cause the person to die as well. So in the end, people have proof the vaccine doesn't do anything. People have proof the vaccine does help. So obviously they're going to be in the option of whether they should take the vaccine or not. So it all falls onto the government, because there's proof that what the government's saying is wrong, and what the government's saying is also right. But no one can actually choose a side, because no one.
Yeah, and also because
before that,
you can also just let the vaccine or let the virus die down.
that too. So
Well,
yeah,
that's
it's
a
all about
reason
educating
guys now.
the populace, as well as having the trust of the populace. I'm pretty sure right now no one trusts the government. I mean,
Yeah.
the government
Guys.
themselves are
No
hypocrites.
one in the
Nobody
world
likes for
does
us.
that. No one in the world really does that.
I mean, think about it. Remember when Boris was having a Christmas party in lockdown? You reckon
And
anyone
no one
will
had
actually trust him? Everyone calls him a hypocrite now because of it. So,
I mean, no wonder.
Yeah, he had a party in lockdown and no one was wearing masks.
Hey, one question.
because he
Yeah,
done that,
what-
no one trusts him anymore.
Hold on. One question.
He even had.
Guys, one question.
Yeah.
Who let the lolly inside the studio?
Element, man, it all falls down to you. You invited everyone in the server, didn't you?
Hey, you were supposed to be a second-hand bodyguard. This is just a room with one door.
That's
Hi,
it.
Animan.
What the?
Did you practice that?
How are you?
Are you using a voice changer or something?
No, I'm not. How are you, Animan?
I like how
Hello,
Miz.
Miz.
I'm just questioning. Anyways, what were we talking about?
I'm probably
So you talking
gonna.
about the vaccine and stuff?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna animate me just hitting you with a banhammer and getting you out of the chat. Just not worth it.
Why are you so mean to Kanade?
And then why are we talking about Australians then? Alright then, we'll leave the whole Australian part. Alright then, moving from the mini games part, and basically the questionnaire, that this should be at least like the last part of the freaking podcast, because you practically only joined halfway in, Miz.
I know, but one thing I am wondering is what was the basis of this podcast? It's sort of like
It's a general podcast. It's not supposed to have like a specific topic. We just do a certain amount of things like questions or mini games, a little talk there, no specific topic. I mean, it's like the one I did. It's like the one I did before with Amon. It's like general talk, Haley diss track, parental neglecting him, and other stuff. Problems in life. So yeah, I mean, you literally joined at a late time. Like, bro, you could have joined earlier. Why not?
I did join earlier.
No, I'm on about this geezer. Freak.
Oh, you're
You
talking
could have
to me?
joined earlier.
I'm up with that.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
like,
shit. Who else came late? Who else came late? Tell me.
I don't know. Miz probably a door too. I don't know.
I've been on time.
Both of them came at a right time. Both of them came at the right time.
It's just got my shit internet, man. Okay. I got some
Excuses,
Wi-Fi.
excuses.
I
There's
just
someone else.
I
There's someone else
what?
using their internet as an excuse. Phantom.
Okay.
My internet's
How about
shit.
this? How about this?
I actually sent you a screenshot of my one bar of my internet. One internet.
Alright, so how about this? I'll have to go eat. I'll be right back. I'm just heading out to eat something. You guys can probably talk. The bot is still gonna record. You do. I'll just mute myself. See you.
So yeah.
Okay, what
Have you
now,
ever
boys?
watched
So
that
where we miss? How are you?
Don't make this sexual. This is going on YouTube, not porn. So,
It's on both.
we were okay. So, we sort of lost the topic we were trying to talk about. No one trusts the government. Let's take down the government. Become an anarchist, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
So tell me, Miss, what have you been playing recently?
I
Alright,
wasn't really playing games,
whatever IO. Gartic.
That was Gartic IO. But that was when the game night happened. When I was playing with others.
Do you have any idea as to when you're gonna probably upload next?
No idea. I just do when I feel like, to be honest.
I say that, yeah, I'm the biggest hypocrite since I haven't uploaded in a long time.
Do you even have any videos?
Yes, I do, but they're on
That's
private.
a good one.
They're on private for me.
Show someone screen share, please.
Yeah, man. Why don't we see them, man?
Yes,
You've seen
yes.
them. You've seen them, Miz.
No,
I
show
know,
us for the
but when I
content.
see them again, it's been like years, man.
Show us for the content. Come on.
They really, it's
Yeah.
like craft with webcam.
Yeah. This was back in 2017.
Yeah, it all looks like a natural.
I don't really like my videos since I sounded young as hell, and you could also hear my computer screaming in the background. It's also when you know how a lot of people were cringy as hell back then,
Yeah.
including me. I don't know if you guys were cringy as hell too, but
Well, time to judge.
Oh, and also
do
one
like the
reason I put them on private is because the frames, they were so bad.
I mean, it was probably still watchable.
It's watchable, but I don't really like it.
Oh, this is Roblox. I thought you started Roblox in 2019 though.
No, I started 2014.
You said 2019?
No, that's on my new account.
Oh, okay. Yo, those 737.
Yeah, that was my old account. I got banned. Sadly. I was playing a RPG back then.
What's happening?
Oh, we're just watching those old videos.
They're just clowning me.
Oh, dear lord.
This
Really,
game's
really
actually pretty nice, but it's dead, sadly.
what in the hell gameplay is that?
It's a
What game was that?
It was an
Hey,
RPG.
what Markiplier as well? Nice.
What the hell?
Let me try to
Come on,
find
go
one of
flip.
my old videos. No, do you
Go
talk
flip.
do you talk in it?
Go flip.
He froze.
Okay, is
flip.
it me or is or laggy?
Yeah, those.
What do you mean? Am I lagging?
Well,
Bro, like I talk either way.
Yeah.
Like just
the
give him a break.
video's lagging.
I mean, I talk.
Yeah, the video's laggy. I'm
So-
not.
Oh wait, shit! Your whole computer's laggy. No.
What?
I don't know
that
how
was me.
laggy the video is.
Hold on. What is me?
Actually, I'm surprised. My frames are actually pretty nice. It's probably because my computer was screaming and my light voice, my very light unpubescent voice, that I don't like it.
No, look
Alright.
at you, man. You're making podcasts.
I'll probably try to upload soon. Maybe. I don't know what I'd be uploading though.
What?
If I were to upload, what would you guys recommend?
Oh no.
No.
Back from being lagged out.
Melman, what would you
I mean,
recommend
you
I
should,
upload?
you should stop the podcast, and just crop out like a whole bunch of.
Alright, I don't know. Alright, so it was great talking to everyone here. Thank you for.
Bro, I just joined like 10 minutes ago, man. I've been finishing it. I couldn't go.
Fuck you.
What the fuck
No, you
up? You
should
could have
talk
been here
about
from earlier. You could have been here like an hour ago.
No,
you
man, I
still-
was busy doing something.
Oh, I wonder what you were busy with, huh? I wonder what you were busy with.
You don't need to know. Private business. Literally.
Yeah,
I wonder, huh? I wonder.
You should know.
you're beating
Watch me.
off,
I'm
right?
just gonna put your character in a strip club. I don't care.
No, stop.
I'm just gonna animate like a small part with your character being like in a strip club or something like that.
My Roblox character.
Nope. And Lolly, why not?
No, she's not. It's She's like, yes.
Where you're a cat.
Yes.
Kanade waifu. The fucking intro for on Netflix is so dog shit. It's
what?
her-
Oh, I gotta see that. Okay, I need to see that right now.
Can you repeat it?
Ladies and
I'll
gentlemen,
stream it. Because
Gentlemen, just say your last words before I stop the thing. Just say your last words. Say something, I guess, before the podcast ends.
Element's homosexual, so don't watch this stream.
Miz is homosexual.